Howdy, hey, I'm Minty Cake. I didn't really expect myself to make a video about this, but I thought I'd make a quick short one, because to be frank, this situation is absolutely abhorrent. Pumpkin the Gentleman was a very well-known TikTok artist that has been memed on and hated upon for almost a year now. There have been allegations of Pumpkin the Gentleman over the course of 7 months, but let's be honest, he was getting hate for much longer than that. Now these allegations have been addressed and talked about by Pumpkin himself on his now deleted YouTube channel. Sadly, from what I can tell, there are no archivable footage of these videos alone, but there are multiple coverages that went into his responses. Laying out the accusations would be a whole different video in on itself, but sadly I did not do any screenshotting nor downloading of any footage to make a cohesive video, so I'll only be talking about the recent situation of recording and scripting this video. As of March 16th, 2025, a user going by the name LollyDon'tKnow11, aka Not Chishnya, I believe that's how you pronounce it, made a Twitter thread about Pumpkin the Gentleman and him being a 16-year-old girl in high school that was pretending to be a fully grown man and sells CP. The thread concludes multiple screenshots and pictures of the suspected individual with their family and their supposed house. As of making this script, the thread is now down and the account has now been suspended, but there are multiple replies to the post that can be seen here. I will say the replies from the Twitter user does not underline any type of proof, but they do say that they knew Pumpkin the Gentleman in real life, or they knew somebody who knew him in real life. Now, I will say the biggest problem with this entire thing is obviously the doxing of a minor and their entire family, plus the fact we do not have any concrete evidence of this minor being Pumpkin the Gentleman, let alone the fact if this individual knew Pumpkin the Gentleman personally, they would have conducted this way more respectfully. Now, in my personal opinion, and dare I say the majority, I truly believe doxing of a minor is absolutely abhorrent and inexcusable, especially when you don't have any proof and you supposedly know the minor in real life. If you truly knew who this person was in real life, and you knew what they were doing online, going to a trusted adult such as parents, counselor, or even a teacher, which is a mandated reporter, would have been the best solution. As of this recording, there have been multiple TikToks made on the situation highlighting the fact that they are skeptical about the situation and the evidence provided, but there are a handful of TikToks and individuals online who are actively spreading the notion that this is Pumpkin, only going off the words of somebody who has no evidence, let alone shown that they are doing this out of the concern of their friend or classmate. It'd be safe to say they're strictly doing this out of malice and just to hurt his reputation. Well, more of his reputation. Now, in my personal opinion, this entire situation is so petty and absolutely insane to do. Putting an entire person's face online, let alone their entire family, just to make a call-out post is so disgusting. Even if this person is Pumpkin the Gentleman, which I highly doubt, but that's just my personal opinion, you should be reporting to somebody in their life actively, not people online who will, and have shown, to take this information and run with the fact that this is Pumpkin. Putting this information out online and attaching the face of a person that you haven't shown the evidence that it is who you say it is absolutely irresponsible. Not only did they smear Pumpkin's name, they also hurt this girl's image online, using her face and her family to spread the notion that Pumpkin is a 16-year-old girl that sells CP. I can only imagine the amount of death threats and absolutely horrid comments this family must be getting, because let's be honest, these people are probably already doing that. And from my research, they have. They have put the man, this girl's father, out online, his phone number, and texted him and spamming his phone number until he turned it off. And I can only guess they are trying to find more of her family members' personal information to spam them again too. Whatever you may think of Pumpkin the Gentleman, I hope we can all come to the same consensus when it comes to this situation. This is horrible. This is a line you should never cross when it comes to internet allegations and drama, especially when a minor is involved, let alone bringing the entire family who has no business being in this drama into it as well. Sadly, I do not have a lot of screenshots that I wanted to place in this video, considering most of the accounts are suspended, deleted, or protected. But I'm sure there's people who are more familiar and know Pumpkin the Gentleman personally that will be covering this, and I implore them to do so. This video was pretty rushed, but I wanted to make it very clear that you shouldn't go looking for these people, let alone the family members. They are not a part of this at all, and they should have never been in the first place. The fact that they are now is frankly upsetting. A few videos covering the Pumpkin the Gentleman situation from a few months ago will be placed in the description below. If anything else comes out, like a document or a video covering the situation more thoroughly, will also be placed in the description below. I'm quite sure I missed a few things, but I wanted to make this video straight to the point. You're free to leave your opinion down below. Please keep it respectful. Thank you.